5:18. Let's get back to our forecast with meteorologist Alan Rose.
Yeah, hopefully no more bear sightings. As we know, Guard of the Gods is so extremely popular in the summer months. Now today we will see some rain showers here in the Springs across much of southern Colorado. I think storms could fire off in the mountains as early as late this morning. For most of us here in the area, we'll see storms between noon and 8 p.m. Not going to rain all day, but there will likely be some impacts, especially in the Pikes Peak region in that window of time, from slow-moving thunderstorms, a low risk overall of flash flooding and severe weather, with most of the threats including small hail, locally heavy downpours, 50-mile-per-hour gusts, and plenty of that electrical dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning. All right, as we get you out the door on this Tuesday morning, it's in the upper 60s. No need for an extra layer today unless you're into the mountains, but the umbrella, the rain jacket, the sunscreen, all something you'll want to consider pretty much any day, especially in the summer months here in southern Colorado. Right now we're at 68 degrees in Canyon City, 57 in Woodland Park, 66 in Denver, 64 out east in Lamar and nice and cool, 48 in Alamosa. Alamosa's seen quite a bit of cloud cover this morning. You'll probably get some rain developing as early as 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock as that monsoon indicated in these green colors on the water vapor imagery really starts to turn back on today. We keep saying we're turning on that monsoon tap of moisture, which means we're tapping into some subtropical moisture from areas down to our south. Now, region-wide, the heaviest rain today will be down into New Mexico, but also some energy moving across the northern tier of the U.S. could lead to some flooding across parts of the Central Plains. For us, flood threats overall today fairly limited, but they do increase Wednesday and again on Thursday. So this is the flood risk map. On Wednesday, you can see a slight risk of flooding from Cheyenne down to the Springs and Trinidad, including the Southeast Plains. So overall today, the main message is that it will be cooler and more unsettled compared to what we saw yesterday. Highs are going to drop down around 10 degrees or so in the Springs. And I think our best chance for thunderstorms in town anytime after 1 up until about 6, 7 o'clock. You can see after 7, most of the rain races east, and then we'll see gradual clearing into the overnight hours. Now tomorrow, I think we will see heavy rain develop. There could be some drizzle in the morning. Might get a break with some clearing around the lunch hour or so, and then it looks like the model favors late afternoon into the evening, maybe even Wednesday night for the potential for the heaviest rain. All right, highs today down about 6 to 10 degrees with some 70s up towards Woodland Park, 80s here in the Springs. We'll be around 80 degrees on Wednesday. And again, I want to time out the day for you tomorrow. Drizzle possible in the morning, maybe a few showers. And then I think the rain really starts to increase as we head towards the evening commute and into the evening hours. So dinner plans could be quite soggy Wednesday with more heavy rain possible Thursday. For Pueblo, our wettest 2 days look to be Wednesday and Thursday, with the atmosphere eventually drying out as we wring out a lot of that moisture during the week. By the weekend, things are looking much better. Canyon City will be at 90 today with cooling highs and more unsettled conditions Wednesday into Thursday. Thursday's high just 79. Woodland Park, a nice and comfortable stretch of weather here, but the trade-off to these comfortable highs is much more rain than what we would typically see. But of course, this is monsoon season, so late July, early August can be quite wet here in southern Colorado.